Yeah, so that. Here I am. I'm driving. Yeah, I said I would never hold the camera and drive, but you know what? I'm holding it with the right hand, and I have a visual on the road. Oh, there's third. That's why I thought it'd be nicer if it was like, at least the gear, and there's one, right? I downshifted to one. If it would just be like either a hologram, it doesn't have to be like a clear visual, but it would just be like very light, and you just look and you see what gear it was, with the Tripatronic, whatever. Tripatronic. I'm gonna edit. I never do. But anyway, yeah, this guy right here, it's a guy. It's like, I was pulling out from my driveway, and yeah, the worst cars on the lane, but slowly, and he saw me. And like, there was a red light, and he was going like 35, 40 miles an hour, and he just went around me, and then he just stopped. I mean, his brakes didn't screech or anything, but it was a red light. It's like, where are you fucking chasing? It's like, you trying to do it on purpose? It's like, where's your freaking mentality, I mean, and it's like, if it was a red light, it'd still be kind of stupid, just slow down. I'm not saying let me go on a driveway and stuff, but, it's like, he could have crashed into me. But those are red lights, so what the hell are you looking at? You don't see, in like 70, 80 feet that there's a red light? And then, he did. I think it was a he. And, I didn't pull out my camera. I was like, what the fuck? I laughed it off. And I was going to pull up to him and say, what the hell are you doing? Not in an angry way. And I'm driving behind him. He just pulls to make a right turn. He just stops. And, I have a red light. And, he had a red light. But I guess, I don't know. It doesn't say no turn or red, so I don't care. But and he made a U-turn, legal U-turn. As soon as I pull out my camera, I record him, he just drove off. It's like, what are you such a fucking maniac for? Like, I'm not going to get loud in your face. But it's like, you could have fucking, caused an accident right there. I wonder if I reversed faster, he would have bounced off into me, and then you would have went on a sidewalk or something like that, caused me trauma, damage to my mom's car, even if it was mine, let's say someone's walking the sidewalk, you could have ran into them, I mean, he's just an idiot, and then he just, cowers out and he just runs away. I mean, Jesus, I'm not even angry. I mean, stuff like that happens all the time, it's just like, where the fuck is your mentality at? And then you're just a fucking coward, I mean, you act all tough, someone that drives that, like, wow, he must be really just, rowdy or robust, and then he just, cowers down or some shit. And, I experienced that multiple times in my life, especially in New York. I mean, what a bunch of, I don't want to say bitches, what a bunch of fucking cowards. And the females are a bunch of Karens. And not just the white girls. The black females over there are just crazy lunatics as well. A lot of the people are there. I'm not picking on New York, but, Latinos too. Oh, geez, they're the biggest cowards, They just act kind of tough. They got that good game, but when it comes to, they just run. Or they just sit there, put their heads down and shit, and just pretend like, they're not hearing it. And it's like, well, why do you even do that to begin with? You never went to the experience, You're insane, It's like, do you like feeling like that? Why don't you just change not to do that so you don't feel like that? Try to change a little. But, I guess when you're insane, because that's what it is. It's insanity, You're doing the same thing over and over and getting a negative result. Something that you probably shouldn't even experience, that's pretty crazy there, and not in a positive way.